Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about Morocco. In just a few minutes, we'll take a closer look at the current economic situation in the country and discuss some of the key factors affecting its growth and stability. Morocco is a country located in North Africa with a population of around 37 million people. It is known for its diverse culture, historical landmarks, and beautiful landscapes. But what about its economy? Morocco is considered to be one of the largest economies in Africa, with a GDP of around $120 billion. The country has made significant progress in the past few decades, particularly in terms of its economic growth and development. One of the key drivers of Morocco's economy is its agriculture sector, which contributes around 14% of the country's GDP. The country is known for its production of fruits and vegetables, as well as its fishing industry, which is one of the largest in Africa. For the last 10 years, agriculture has accounted for between 15 and 17% of Morocco's GDP. The figure for 2011 was 15%. The annual amount varies partly according to climatic conditions that affect agricultural production. 78% of the country has an average annual precipitation of fewer than 250 millimeters, 15% has between 250 to 500 millimeters, and 7% has more than 500 millimeters. Precipitation can change rapidly from year to year. Morocco received large amounts of rainfall during the 2008 to 2009 growing season, far above normal, but rainfall was poor in 2007 and imports rose by 14% in consequence. Food imports rose by 48%. Moroccan agriculture does not, however, produce enough food to feed the country. The top three largest imports of foodstuffs in 2010 were wheat, maize, and sugar. Tea, which is drunk in large quantities, was the sixth largest foodstuff import. Production of the top three crops, barley, wheat, and sugar beet, is much more affected by drought than meat production. Agriculture is the major contributor, which still accounts for 41% of employment, but industry employs 22% of workers, the rest are in services. The industrial sector contributed 31.6% to Morocco's GDP in 2010. Industrial production grew by 4.4% in 2010, but there are rapid fluctuations, even quarterly. Between 2000 and 2012, the growth in Moroccan industrial production averaged 3.5% per quarter, with an all-time high of 9.4% in March 2000 and a low of -4.4% in December 2008. The key sectors are: mining is a major foreign exchange earner, $4.2 billion in 2011. Morocco has 75% of the world's phosphate reserves and is the top world exporter and third largest producer. In 2011, phosphate production grew by 5.3%, but the world price of phosphates was increasing, so the value of phosphate exports increased by 39% and of phosphate-derived products by 29%. Other minerals include antimony, barite, copper, cobalt, lead, iron ore, manganese, silver, salt, and zinc. Manufacturing, of which the biggest part is in textiles and clothing, exported mainly to the European Union, with France importing 27.6% of the ready-to-wear clothing, 46% of the hosiery, and 28.5% of the basic textiles produced by Morocco. The heavy industry serves primarily the local market, supplying fertilizers, building materials, asphalt and cement, cars and tractors, and oil refining. Export-oriented industries are in light manufacturing, food and beverages, canned fish and fruit, wine, metals, and leather products. The manufacturing sector accounts for about 15% of GDP, although it is rising steadily. Renault Dacia builds 400,000 cars a year, with a value of $2 billion in 2011. Another important sector in Morocco's economy is tourism, which accounts for around 10% of Morocco's GDP and provides employment opportunities for millions of people. Morocco has also been successful in attracting foreign investment in recent years. The government has implemented policies and incentives to encourage foreign companies to invest in the country, particularly in sectors such as manufacturing, automotive, and aerospace. This has helped to diversify the country's economy and create new job opportunities for its citizens. However, like many other developing countries, Morocco faces several challenges in its economy. One of the main issues is unemployment, particularly among young people. The country's unemployment rate is around 10%, and it is even higher for young people, with around 30% of those aged between 15 and 24 unemployed. In addition, Morocco's economy is heavily reliant on its agriculture sector, which is vulnerable to natural disasters and climate change. The country also faces issues related to income inequality and poverty, particularly in rural areas. Despite these challenges, Morocco's economy has shown resilience and has continued to grow in recent years. The government has implemented policies to address these challenges, such as investing in education and vocational training programs to help young people find employment. Overall, Morocco's economy has made significant progress in recent years, driven by its agriculture, tourism, and foreign investment sectors. While the country still faces challenges, the government's commitment to economic growth and development provides hope for a brighter future for its citizens. Thanks for watching, and we hope you found this informative. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. See you at the next one.